A few things you'll notice about Sunday morning that will be different than what you're used to. First, these two doors will be open to limit the amount of contact you'll have to have with opening the doors. We'll take care of that. These two doors are the primary entrance into the building. You'll also notice the side doors next to it will be the exit doors for when worship is over. Those four doors will be open, prepared for you to be able to exit out of the building. These two doors will then be shut. So you'll know which ones to enter out of and which ones to exit out of. You'll also notice that as you walk in, there is a dedicated pathway. That pathway leads you towards our sanitation stations, in which we ask that you sanitize your hands before entering into the building. This will also work into the two main doors into the sanctuary that we will have open, in which will be our enter-through doors. The doors on the sides will be exit-only doors for when worship is completed. When you come into the sanctuary, you're going to notice a few things that are different. First thing you're going to notice is 6 white tables around the building. These tables are sectioned around the building in the different places and where you can sit. We ask that when your family picks a section, you go to that table to pick up your communion supplies, as well as drop off your contribution checks if you have one, and your children's contribution. Remember, we won't have passing of the plates. Instead, we want you to come get your supplies here. One more thing, whatever you touch, you take. So be mindful of what you're touching and what you need to take. When you're done, clean your hands and go to the pew you want to sit in with your family. Another thing you'll notice is what we talked about outside at the beginning. We will have green sections and blue sections. Remember, the blue sections are for those 65 and older or with underlying conditions. This is the section for you. And what you will see on our pews is this. You will notice blue tape here for those 65 and older. You will notice green tape here for those under 65. Now, an important note about this is these are sectioned off 10 feet apart. We ask that only family members, only those who are living in a household, because the state of Texas, that is part of their requirements, only households sit next to the tape. Only households can sit in taped areas. If it is not a taped area, we ask you not to sit there. Those will be a couple of differences. What we hope is that this will ensure more space between us, with the ability to sing and keep everyone safe during the time. Finally, we want to talk about how to exit the building. We have dedicated exits for sections that you sit in. If you sit on either of the winged sections of the building, we have exits for you. You'll notice them labeled. This is the green tape exit section. If you sit on the wings on this side with green tape, you exit this way. On the direct opposite side of the wings of the building was a blue taped exit section. This also helps us when those in the middle sections are exiting. They're able to exit out of the 2 side doors that we have dedicated for exits as well. This ensures proper social distancing as well as an expeditious exit from the building.